The insight approach allowed us to actually go to what matters here. Like, what are they defending? What is creating this pattern of interaction that is actually quite negative and harming not just the family, but like many generations to come when you think about the children. So the approach of insight allows us to get to the crux of the problem quickly and, and have these difficult conversations.
Insight offers families a real clear path to getting to those core concerns, threats, and then once hearing those from each other, finding a pathway through it.
We know how to find simple solutions, and what's left to resolve, it's not simple, and so it needs a complex response to complex situations. So I feel like we're building capacity to do that work.
Exploring the insight model, I think, has given me a better comprehension of what I need to achieve at work and setting out the goals that I need to achieve when I get back. The model and the way in getting to the threat value aspect of individuals and how they could work through that and discover that they didn't have to put in either a harassment or a grievance file.
Really, the outcome is about making others feel comfortable and open to be able to progress from point A to point B.
Being here has kind of brought that understanding. This is actually more of a worldview and a different theory of conflict that actually is going to implicate everything I do.
In my work as a therapist, I think sometimes I work with people who react, and I'd like them to have a bit of a time to pause before they react, and in fact maybe then change how we see things, change how we do things.
And I found that the insight approach is very much a practical theory that can be used immediately for your personal life or your work life.
It's like insight and curiosity seem hand in hand, but to actually genuinely be a curious human that takes a lot of training and a lot of effort to stay in that curious space. And if you have a lot of folks who have that intention and a method that will help you return to curiosity, I think that has some real longevity. I think that's the kind of key to insight.
In terms of personal growth and in the development of a fullness of person, I think we really want to constantly be asking ourselves those types of questions to recognize and realize our full potential.